When doctors asked if they wanted to abort their deformed baby, Sara Heller and her partner Chris Idem felt their world shift. What they thought would be a joyful 24-week ultrasound in Omaha, Nebraska, quickly turned into a moment filled with fear and uncertainty. Like most expecting parents, they had quietly wondered, what if something is wrong? But unlike most, that fear became their reality. During the routine scan, doctors told them something was seriously wrong with their baby boy, whom they planned to name Brody. The ultrasound revealed a bilateral cleft lip and palate, a condition that could bring health challenges and lifelong complications. After explaining the deformity and its potential impact, the doctor asked the question no parent is prepared to hear. Did they want to abort their son or consider other options? For Sara and Chris, the answer came instantly. They refused to give up on their baby. They wanted Brody, no matter how he looked or what obstacles he might face. They were determined to give him every bit of love and support he needed. For Sara and Chris, keeping their son was never a question. They accepted that Brody would look different from other children and were prepared to face whatever challenges came with his condition. Their commitment went beyond caring for their own child. They also wanted to raise awareness about deformities that affect newborns, hoping to support other parents facing similar fears. It is okay to be proud of your baby no matter the circumstances, Sara said, explaining why they chose to share Brody's journey openly. They wanted to change how people viewed ultrasound and newborn photos online, showing the reality of cleft lips and palate. Throughout Brody's first years, Sara proudly posted his pictures, refusing to hide what made him unique. Although she received many messages asking what was wrong with Brody's face, Sara used each one as a chance to educate rather than react. She hoped that by doing so, Brody would one day grow up to advocate for other cleft-affected kids who couldn't yet speak for themselves. Not every encounter was difficult. Sara also saw surprising moments of kindness. One day, while at a restaurant, a stranger handed her a folded piece of paper. Inside the folded paper was a check for $1,000. On the memo line were the words, "For the beautiful baby." The unexpected kindness brought Sara to tears. Since Brody's condition required special care, his cleft lips and a cleft palate can make eating, drinking, smiling, talking, and even breathing more difficult. The couple put the money toward his medical expenses and the surgeries he needed. Brody recovered well from the procedures he had already undergone, though more surgeries would likely be necessary as he grew. Still, he remained a happy, content little boy, thriving with the support of parents who refused to give up on him. If Sara and Chris had chosen differently, if they had let fear or appearance guide their decision, Brody wouldn't be here to inspire others. Instead, their choice became a reminder that a child is far more than the challenges they're born with, and that obstacles, no matter how overwhelming, can be faced with love, patience, and determination. As Brody continued to grow, Sara and Chris remained committed to giving him every opportunity to thrive. They faced each new stage of his journey with the same strength they showed the day doctors first delivered the frightening news. The surgeries, appointments, and challenges were never easy, but Brody met them with resilience, proving again and again that he was more than the condition he was born with. Looking back, Sara and Chris knew their decision had been the right one. By choosing to keep their son and share his story, they offered hope to other families and helped spread understanding about cleft lips and palate. Brody's presence became a testament to compassion, courage, and the power of refusing to judge a life by appearance. And as the little boy continued smiling, learning, and inspiring everyone around him, his parents were grateful they had trusted their hearts instead of fear. Their journey showed that even in moments of uncertainty, love can lead the way and change far more than they ever imagined.